Hey everyone, thanks for being here. Oh, I'm Cal. This is Working with Resonance Pisces. This is a general tarot reading for you. Knight of Swords, the Knight of Truth. Coming right at you. Sword of Truth, making a break for personal freedom. Something, I'm not sure if it's a moment of clarity or you're just struck by inspiration. How's you feeling? Like you're riding high. Things going your way, it feels. Pisces, about time, huh? About time. Let's see what else we've got for you today. Judgment, yeah, your soul is calling. Bringing the inspiration. Some kind of aha moment. Coming through here. Brings a change in perspective, change in awareness. Ten of Swords. Can also be bringing a release of emotions. Yeah, definitely bringing a lot of clarity, it feels. There is a message from the angels coming through for you, Pisces. It feels reconnecting with the light, reconnecting with ancestors as well, presenting like the ancients. So this could be occurring in your dream space, in the space in between. Definitely feels like it's more some kind of dream space. So for some of you, this might present as even like a bad dream kind of situation. But that's simply to release while you're in that dream space because your body handles the processing different when you're in that space rather than when you're in a conscious waking space. Temperance, yeah, it's all about maintaining balance. So often things will present to us while we're in the dream space simply for that reason. Because if they came to us in our wakefulness, our bodies just wouldn't be processing it in the same way. Um, it really does have everything in this reading so far, has really strong feelings of awakening. It's really presenting as clarity. So there's a lot of light activation and there's a lot of light codes being downloaded, but the manifestation of it feels like it's mostly clarity. Clarity through experiencing things as they are without meanings, rather than the storylines and narratives that we get caught up in. And here's the activation itself, the Ace of Wands, yes. This is a Christ-like activation for you. Could also be a Kundalini activation for you. It feels like it's more to do with the light activation. And this is going to pass through your entire system. Energetically, at the surface level, you're probably going to find yourself immersed in some kind of new creativity. Could be cooking even, not necessarily in the arts, but there's a really strong sense of cooking, baking, creating, in that way. Yeah, you've also had an Ace of Pentacles activation recently. So you could have changed home recently, starting in a whole new physical locality recently, but it is a whole new way of living coming through. So you had the activation for that. It's presenting that you have. Now you're coming into an activation for the purpose. So potentially you've pardon me, there's some communication presenting. The purpose, to make it as general as possible, but the purpose for the move is going to be revealing itself soon. Magician. You could be starting to play with resonance. You could be starting to play with elements. But there's definitely some kind of spiritual experience coming in for you. It's very strong. This was a very strong Christ-like, or is going to be a very strong Christ-like activation, also presenting through temperance, just source energy activation coming through as well. Bringing a spiritual awakening. Hello, Odin. Yes, thank you. Bringing a spiritual awakening. Redefining who you are, what your purpose is, what your passions are. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is something that you've helped bring in some way with the wheel. Now, you could be experiencing also a little bit of a frequency spin with this. It's where we kind of have thoughts and physiological sensations happening to us relatively quickly, and we kind of flip through different perspectives very quickly. The universe kind of does this when we're merging timelines or when we're stepping into new timelines or alternate timelines, just to get the alignment correct. But there is so much awakening happening here. It could leave you feeling like you're in a little bit of a spin. King of Cups. Thank you, Neptune. That's Neptune is at the bottom of this for you, Pisces. And it feels like he's bringing you so much clarity, peace, calmness, even though nothing really has changed in the external. It is still as chaotic as ever, but you have the awareness that the chaos is created from the narratives. And there's a really strong connection to delight coming through. Authenticity coming through here really clearly as well. So as you move through this clarity, as it all unfolds, you are moving more and more into alignment with you, Three of Wands. The activation, you can see it on the horizon. It is on the horizon for you, Pisces. That is your reading for today. I do hope that it helps in some way. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Lots of love to you. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.